about that. And I'm going to talk about my dream that I've had. I saw some good dreams, and it's a good thing. When I do dream, it's a lot like more of a prophetic dream and stuff I've been having. So let me go ahead and first, first it started off when I started talking about my dream. First started talking off. I went into the dollar store the other day, and I was in there, and the line was long, and I was just like, it was like waiting and waiting. The machine broke down, and what I'm saying, like it was just like communication wasn't like going through, and I was like, what in the world going on? Well, it was a man that was at the register, and he was at the register with a little boy, and I was like, okay. So, but anyway, the line was just being held up. So then I was walking around because I was looking for my charger, because that day I had spilled something on my charger. So I wasn't able to try to connect to, get my phone to connect. Anyway, so the man was walking around with a little boy, and as he was getting ready to walk out the door, the little boy started to run around. I heard the man say to the child, "Come here, Lucifer." I said, what? He said, "Come on, Lucifer." I said, hold up, wait a minute, what? I was like, people actually naming their child that? And so the child was named Lucifer. That was my first sign that I had. I was like, okay, fine. So, being up at the register, and everybody waiting in the line, you're waiting to check out. Everybody waiting on their blessing. It's like you're just waiting to get their goods. So that was a sign right there. You mean like Lucifer's holding up our blessings, trying to block us from getting our goods. I was like, okay. And then so that night I went to bed. When I went to bed, I had a dream. It was like it was a time warp, a time portal, and it was like, how you see something that was spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. And in the dream, I just saw myself spinning, going through this time warp, a time portal. And finally, right before I got ready to wake up, I saw this little hole, and I could see right through it. And I got to look through the hole, and I saw a big home, a big castle. And I was like, oh, wow, it was like, I was like, okay, God, what is this? And God said, it's finally light at the end of the tunnel. And I was like, okay. So I was like, so finally light at the end of the tunnel for a lot of people. A lot of people are about to, get to their blessing. They're about to get to, what was promised and meant for them. And I was like, okay, God, good. And then so I started dreaming. I started seeing, like, in the dream, I started seeing, like, deposits of money and deposits of gifts, and things were just like poured down on the people. I kept seeing these dreams of deposits and stuff like that. And then I was like, okay. And then so yesterday I felt like there was some type of attack that was going on, because there was a blessing that was going. I told my mom, I was like, something feel funny. Well, then the attack came, and it was like, and I heard, God tell me just as good as day. The devil doesn't care who he uses to hurt you. He don't care how many people he have to hurt or how many people he have to get to. As long as he can mess up or destroy what is for you. So that's all that he care about. All he care about is stopping you from getting your blessing. And if he has to stop, hey, how you doing? If he has to stop, if he has to, I literally heard him say, if he has to hurt 10 people just to get to you, he'll do what he has to do, because he don't care. He has no respect to person, and he has no respect for you. All he care about is the blessing. So you guys, I was like, okay. And then so then I got the message this morning. That's why I posted about the reading about friends. Be careful about the friends you go around, people that are around you. And so I was getting ready when I was going to work. They had blocked the front entrance, so we couldn't come through the front door of my job, because it was a lot of work going on, things that we couldn't see. Like God said, so I'm working, on the way. You can't see the pathway because it may seem like it's blocked, but it's not really blocked. There's another way. And then so I was walking up the stairs, and God said, it's so easy. And no, God said, it's so hard for us to climb up, but it's so easy to come down. And I was like, God, what do you mean? He said, we work so hard to get ourselves up to the top. We work ourselves so hard to get where it is, to get up to a level of status, or to get the things that we, are looking for. And God said we work so hard to get there. He said, but when we get there, it's like everybody is so easy to want to try to come pull you down. They're so easy to want to come try to destroy you. And a lot of time, it's the people that are closest to us that are the ones that's pulling us down. The ones that are trying to, take stuff from us. And it's like the enemy doesn't care who they use or how they use, or even when they manipulate the people or deceive the people. They're only doing it, just try to, distract us or try to take from us. And so God said, we can't let this distraction, we can't let people come to take us off of our path, even from people that we care about, people that we love, because that's what the enemy is going to try to do. And it doesn't care who he uses, and all the enemy cares about is your blessing, stopping you from getting the blessing that God has. And I was like, why? Because the enemy knows that they can't get the blessings. They know that they can't rise up because they've been cursed to crawl at a low vibrational place, like a snake of the belly. They've been, cursed to crawl down at that low level, and they can't get up. So therefore, if they can't get up, it's like birds of a feather. They want to pull you down because they're down, So, that's what God was telling me today. And I was like, okay, and then, So I kept dreaming, and even tonight before I got on live, I was meditating, and then I passed out. And when I woke in the midst of me passing out, I saw nothing but blessings and gifts. I saw so many blessings, so many gifts. But it's like, the enemy is trying to come to take them. If they could just make somebody, I'm just gonna say it like this: somebody could come and they could piss you off, and you could just get mad, and you could just do something. I'm saying, like, they're trying to find some kind of way to stop you from getting your blessings. So you guys be very careful. And I think, we talked about this back in December for 2 months. For 2 months, you guys are supposed to be meditating. And I told you guys, be very careful with your thoughts over the next 2 months, because the blessings are here. And it's like, and I kept seeing them, and and what God has been showing me, I was like, wow, because I have to be honest with you, in all my times of dreaming, I've never dreamed and I never saw so many blessings. I never saw so many things that had been like, good things. I never saw like what I'm seeing now. I haven't seen this in a long time in a dream, So it's very important. And that's like, and I've been telling you guys, it's a time to sow and it's a time to reap. And I told you, make sure when you plant, for those who watch me consistently, told you guys, make sure you water your seeds, make sure you watch your thoughts, because it's blessings. And I told you that God said the blessings were going to come running over. It'll come, like a rainbow. The wavelength was going to come, and those who are on the wavelength are going to grab and start catching these blessings. But those who their dark energy can pull down and they can keep you down, you're not going to be able to get up. So you're not going to be able up to that level so where you can see the blessings. So therefore, don't let people come in with drama. Don't let people come in to try to, and there are people who the enemy has sent your way to try to drain you in a way where they don't come with gossip. I mean, where they don't come like with being like, how you say, like they're coming with like fussing or whatever. They come in a way where they're always coming with a problem or something's always going on, and you're so busy worried about them that you can't focus on yourself. That's a distraction. So there's a distractive spirit that's out there trying to distract and trying to throw us off course. But we got to be careful by these spirits of distraction, by these plans and attacks that the enemy is trying to use, because they know, well, for instance, this group know about, trying to be positive. They know about, trying to do things right. So let's find some other kind of way to try to get them. And let's get them by distraction. So there's a distraction, a tactic, a plan that's being sent out, guys, to try to throw you guys and try to throw you off course, so you don't really, focus on, or to keep you so busy where you're so tired, what I'm saying, where there's you can't, stay focused or be, be your mind to be clear, because when you're tired, you just pass out. That's like last night. God told me you need to get back on, start doing your live, start posting your videos. Well, I was so tired to the point, from busy trying to help other people to do stuff for other people, where I'm forgetting to work on my own, gift. I'm forgetting to work on what God had me to work on. I looked around. And I noticed I stopped doing this. I stopped doing, like, I haven't made, certain products. Or I haven't did certain things because I'm so busy focusing trying to help build somebody else's kingdom when I need to be working on building my own kingdom. So, you guys really need to take heed to that. And, that's the message that I was going to share with you guys, especially once I seen that little child named Lucifer, and I was like, that's like a child who is innocent, and it's like the devil is going to use the innocent people, innocent situations. People are going to come like the pure light, and they're going to try to deceive you. But when they start to get on your nerves and they start to, just do stuff that's, to distract you, you're going to know, like, okay, wait a minute. This is not right, So you guys take heed to that. And I wanted to get that message out there to you guys. That was a message the Spirit had told me, and been showing me over the past couple of days for you guys. So that's what I have. So yeah, you guys, it's been really, really, yeah. Well, and that's the thing about, if you fasting, you need to eat. God is not going to have you where you have no energy, and where you're going to, it's going to hurt you. You are hitting the bull. Yeah, I mean, but that's, that was a dream. That's what I've been having. I was like, wow. And I was like, okay. So, and that's how I get these prophetic dreams, and I see these prophetic, like I be walking around, I start see prophetic stuff, and God just tell me, and I was like, because God's always telling me something, but then I take it and I have to put it together and put it like, okay, God, what are you saying? So that's what God's been saying. But I'm telling you, the dreams I saw, I was like, I didn't even want to wake up. Like, I'm like, when I woke up, I was mad because I didn't see. I'm like, where is that? I mean, they were good. Really, really good. With lots of good blessings, I was even seeing myself like here. I just saw so many good blessings, you guys. I'm just really and truly. So, yeah. Yeah. Well, you do what you feel like you need to do, okay? That's you need to listen to your body, what your body tells you. And you need to listen to what you need. Yeah, so you guys, but anyway, so anything you guys got going on? So I know, and if a lot of you guys don't know, we got Mercury Retrograde going on right now. And I didn't realize it was Mercury Retrograde. No, tonight my readings are paid for tonight. I'm not doing any, I can't do mediumship, but tonight my mediumship, they're paid. I don't do them on live. I do them sometime when Spirit tell me to do them. But I said eventually I'm probably going to do like mediumship or whatever, but live, but I don't know when I'm going to do it. Baby, I don't want to do mediumship tonight. What are you trying? Are you trying to connect with your grandmother? I'm going to do it. It's just like yeah, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to make it a night. I have to, like, when I do something like that mediumship, I really need to pray, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to pray, and I'm really going to ask, I need to call in all the angels for protection, because when you do that, you open yourself up, to a lot in the spiritual realm. So that night I do it, it's going to have to one of those things where I'm going to really have to, like, pray and really, like, call on my angels, because that means, like, I'll be open, and it's like, this is live. I do it, like, private, one-on-one. Sometimes I do it here on the live. I have done it before, and people have been here, and I do it, but eventually I will do it. It's just, I know I've been weak right now lately. And doing Mercury retrograde, you need to be careful, sweetie. I did one last night where I was talking to a guy and his grandfather came through. And I did the ancestor for the grandfather. That was pretty good. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Sin City, how are you? Girl, what you been up to, Sin City? Girl, where you been? I need to see what's going on for the Mercury retrograde. Spirit, please, and thank you, the highest way. What's going on though, the Mercury retrograde? Oh, okay. They said forgiveness, contemplation, reflection, which that's what they do. You do reflect. Stay warm in Chicago. Yeah, we got snow coming tomorrow. Reflections, revision, changes that are required. Keep trusting. All is not lost. Oh, so that's again the Mercury retrograde. I was trying to see what they were talking about. Again, it's just putting us in our daggone feelings, you know. I feel like there's going to be some things that are going to be coming back to us. So, I'll be praying. Just like how everybody else be praying, need to be praying for, you know, that what was lost is returned to you. Yeah, stay warm. Yeah, especially in Chicago. Destiny, you in Chicago and you in Sin City, both in Chicago? Clearing. There's some things that are going to be cleared out during this retrograde here. Whatever the opposition is, doing this, whatever your opposition, whatever's been unbalanced, doing this retrograde is going to clear some things out. A lot of you guys are going to go through this phase where you're going to go through your shadow self. And you guys are going to go through some type of struggle here, test, like doing this. Well, maybe not you, but a lot of people are going to go through some tests doing this Mercury retrograde here. Oh, God. Some people are going to have to take responsibility of what they, so a lot of people are going to be able to have to take responsibility of their actions, of what they're done here. And there's definitely going to be some shadow work during this period for you guys. But this is going to help you guys go through a spiritual growth here. There's going to be some unexpected situations during this thing. And it's like some emotional baggages. A lot of that's going to be cleared. They're going to, like, the universe is clearing out a lot of emotional baggage. But it's almost like you can, you know, bringing things into balance here. Whatever your oppositions have been going on. So a lot of our struggles, this is almost like, I heard this say with the blood moon here card. This is like, you know, the blood moon. Every time I say the blood moon, I think about the sacrifice, you know, that's been made here. And the contracts, like with spirit, the universe. Like, I feel like these things are, you know, some things here like are that what was wrong with the opposition here. And the Virgo is more like, you know, things that you work for here, or that your passion. I feel like a lot of that's about to be put into balance here. With the, North Node. This is the best card, you guys, the North Node. So, North Node is, you know, you guys, like, if you've been thrown off your course, or you've been thrown off your destiny, throws, you know, away from somewhere where you've been sidetracked, or there's been a, like I talk about the Lucifer, what I guys are just telling you about. If there's been some type of opposition where you getting to where it is that you need to go, doing this retrograde, which, you know, it's in Venus. Venus is about love. And it's like, you know, it's like they're going to be fighting for you to make sure that whatever this opposition that you've been dealing with is going to be cleared out. So there's going to be some situations here that are going to be put to an end. Conflicts and confusions are like during this time period are going to, you know, be settled. But this is a time here where like I said, where with the North Node here, you're definitely going to begin to get out of a karmic cycle here. And you're going to be very happy. The fact that you know all the tests and the trials and tribulations that you've been through, that you're going to pass these tests with the Leo again. A lot of you guys are going to go into this phase here, because I asked the question earlier, and I was like, God, what's going to happen over the next 2 months? And God was like, God said it was your willpower. You know, it's like a lot of us going to get the willpower, get the courage, and get the strength to be able to, you know, pick up and move on, and to be able to overcome a lot of obstacles here. So we're doing this retrograde season during this time. This is what's going to be going on with the 8th house. And I look at the 8th house. This is, like I said, guys, like I'm putting an end to some stuff, but I'm also bringing some stuff to a new beginning here with the 8th house. You know, shadow work again. It's dark energy. So this dark energy that we've all had hovering over us, because everybody has had some dark energy. Everybody's had some stuff that's been going on that's been a little bit wicked. You know what I'm saying? And it's like a lot of it has just been totally unjust. But a lot of this, like I said, doing this retrograde, it's like this is a time for the people who, like I said, the people who have not been justified, and we've been waiting on justice. Because like I said, when I was telling you, it was like we were at a register and we were waiting to check out. But at that line, everything was being held up. There was a man there, and he was with his son. And I said, oh, that's a nice little boy. Night until the little boy took off running around the store, and he called the little boy and told the boy, he said, come here, Lucifer. I was like, what? Ooh, ooh. And I was like, Spirit, did that just say that boy name was Lucifer? Yeah. So it's like, you know, we've been held up, you know, we've been held up, you know what I'm saying, at the checking out on getting our blessings, checking out on getting things that are for us, because it's been held up by this dark energy, this Lucifer. So that's what with this Mercury retrograde here with the oppositions. So you guys can actually thank this Mercury. And a lot of times people's like, oh, Mercury retrograde. Oh no, I can't believe this. So you guys thank God for this retrograde, because this retrograde is actually beneficial to help the people who have been I'll start in 30 minutes. Yeah, so you guys definitely, you know what I'm saying, if it starts in 30 minutes, we need to be thinking right now, before this 30 minutes start, we need to be thanking God for this blessing. Thanking God that we know what's going to come on, and let him know that whatever opposition that he has for us, to take this opposition away. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm saying it right now, so I pray that you guys are saying that this opposition be taken away. You know, that whatever this is that's been holding us back, because out of this prophetic that I saw, you know, even from dreams, and even what God has shown me visually, that it comes away, and whatever blessings that is for us is for us, because I showed you guys, I told you guys that there was a wavelength, and God said that they were coming with a wavelength of blessings, and you need to reach up and grab them. So you guys need to reach up and grab them. You guys need to reach up and grab them. So whatever it is that you're praying for, you know, this opposition, that you need to like pray, you know, that this is being clear, because for the clearing energy for God to take these spirits of distraction away from us, to take, you know, these oppositions from people, places that have been hindering and blocking the stuff that has been, you know, stopping us, you know, from getting to what it is that God has for us. But this is going to be a season here. You know, we need to thank God that God is honoring, and God still remembers with the blood moon and the north node, the contracts. Let, you know, ask God to let the contracts be fulfilled. Whatever the destiny, whatever the plan is that the enemy has tried to stop or block, that they continue to move on, that our blessings continue to overflow here. And you know, that this new passion for things that we worked on, our seeds with the Virgo, like things that we worked on here, you know what I'm saying, things that we built, you know, let God take every seed of wickedness, every seed of darkness, and let it be burnt up, let it be destroyed here, so we can move on, because this is what Venus is going to do for us. Thank you, God. I'm saying, I'm just thank you. I give God praise and glory, you know, and you guys, this is something that you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can pray all I want to, but if you don't open up your mouth and you don't declare and decree, and you don't open up your mouth, we're just talking on basically my dream that I had. My prophetic dream that I had, what God's been showing me, and about the Mercury retrograde, like what's going on, because we are in a retrograde. And just to kind of let you guys know what was going on during the retrograde. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. So, thank you. Yeah, and that's what we've been talking about, you know. I'm going to try to post this and put this onto my YouTube. I always say that, but sometimes I'm like, no, I don't do it. But so again, as I told you guys, it's about the commitment. You know, when I told you, when I think of the blood moon, I think of the commitment. I think of the contracts. And this is what this is pretty much. This is the commitment. This is the contract through the blood moon. This is what's going on. God is honoring the commitments. God is honoring the contracts, you know. And they're coming to clear out whatever oppositions that was there, you know. Well, if it's your marriage, I will claim it, you know. But this is what God is saying. This is where they're coming. God's like, I'm coming to rescue. I'm coming to help. I'm coming to clear it out. You know, sometimes, you know, it may be like me, you know, I got my things I'm going through. And it's like, if, you know, it may be, if it's for us, it's for us. If it's not, then it's not. But we just know that if it's not for us, then it's being cleared out because it's coming out for a reason. But if it comes back, that because it is, because I feel like during this time, whatever it's meant for you is going to be for you during this season. If it doesn't come back, then it's just not meant to be. So, yeah, I'm in the same situation as you, Carmen. Same situation as you. So, trust me, I get it. But has not been the easiest, you know. And God says, you know, I feel like during this time, this is when the truth is about to be revealed. This is about the time right now. What is for you is for you. What is not meant for you is not for me. Yeah. So this is during the time, you know what I'm saying? It's like the truth. God's like, I'm about to, you know, reveal the truth, you know. Oh, whoa, Spirit, hold up. Okay, I see all that. I see it, but I'm not finna do. I saw that. What were y'all talking about? Hold on. Again, you guys. Life purpose. We talked about the life purpose, right? Again, it's like Spirit is confirming. Yeah, what she's saying is what I meant. You know, and again, the North Node. Anybody know about the North Node? The North Node is about your life purpose. So God, this is the second thing God has pretty much said. This is about your contracts. This is about the commitments here. This is about the sacrifice. This is what God said. I'm coming in to rescue. I'm coming in to help you guys to get back on your life purpose. I'm coming in to help you to manifest your dreams. I'm coming in to give you the blessings that are for you. I'm coming in to help things to grow. I'm coming in to help you to have more confidence. And I'm also coming in to give you the answers that you need. Wow, you guys. I mean, like, I don't know how much more to put that, what Spirit is saying with the Mercury retrograde. So that's what I'm saying. You guys, definitely, I would be so grateful that Spirit is coming in to rescue you. What it is. And look, he says, I'm coming in to give you clarity, truth and clarity. It's like, I'm going to stop talking because that's exactly whatever. And again, it says trust. The Spirit guides. Trust. Got to trust it. So for those who believe, it's going to happen. For those who don't, then it's not. But that's, wow. The answers are coming. The answers are coming, you guys. Wow. So I don't know how long. Anybody, look and see how long the Mercury retrograde is going to be here. I know sometimes it's here for like a period of 30 days. So definitely I would, let somebody let me know. Somebody put in the comment, let me know how long the Mercury retrograde gonna be here. So that is the message, you guys, I have today to tell you guys. It's a beautiful message. Yeah. Well, La Diva. Bless you. So who's been doing it 2 months? Who's been doing the affirmation of being positive? You know, who's actually been doing that? I know it's kind of hard sometimes. You know, a lot of us being sidetracked with a lot of stuff that's been going on. Thank you so much for the likes. To get on the list, my mods, they can tell you. You guys, I'm probably not gonna be on tonight because I'm probably gonna be on this probably for a few more minutes, and then I'm probably gonna get off, and then I think I'm gonna rest up, and then I think I'm gonna get on tomorrow, and I'm gonna start doing my I'm doing my readings for tomorrow. Because now I need to go pray, you know. But I wanted to give you guys a message. I wanted to let you guys know about the Mercury retrograde. Hey, how you doing, daughter? Yeah. And it's not the rest. I really gotta go meditate, and I really gotta go and pray with this Mercury retrograde. You know, now that when I read the cards, now that I saw, and now that, you know, when I told you guys about, that's good. Now I told you guys about the prophetic word and the